Our next team comes to us from Madrid, Spain. X-Presion is an award-winning studio whose creativity reaches beyond hairdressing. Their dedication to research and innovation results in spectacular collections that perfectly deliver education and emotion. Let's take a moment to meet the X-Presion team and hear a little bit about their collection.
We are backstage with Roche from the X-Presion team. Hi, Roche.
Hi, how are you?
How are you? Just some minutes before the show.
Wow, so exciting, as always, to be just before to go to the stage.
I know, yeah. I can imagine how you are cooking inside.
Yeah, I can feel the heat.
Yeah. Roche, tell us a little bit more how you create your presentation.
Yeah, we did something special for Kao because this show is more about to present to the company what is X-Presion about. And X-Presion is about innovation. We have a studio in Madrid and we work in R&D, research and development of new techniques, new ideas, and we love to share with all the hairdressing community.
Cool, and what are we going to see now in a few minutes?
Yeah, we have something really special for today because what we try to make is some of our most iconic looks in coloring, cutting, and also in volume and texture. But also, this is something new that is a nice video that we've been for the last 4 years creating a documentary about the X-Presion life. So,
oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Let's watch it now.
X-Presion, oh my God.
Bastardos.
Leaders are very, very rare.
Well, if you ask me about what is hair, what is color, I will say definitely X-Presion, because I love these guys and they're really giving hair another dimension.
I love working with the guys from X-Presion because for me it's very important to be part of what is progressive.
One of the most incredible inventions in hairdressing today is the pixel. When I see something like the pixel, for example, I just think to myself, damn, I wish I'd invented that.
When you see somebody kind of light somebody's fire, you understand exactly what I'm talking about.
Direct from Madrid, this is X-Presion.
Hi everyone. So before to start, I would like to say big thank you to Kao because it's been, I don't know, like nearly 2 years since the last show, and to start feeling again, to share our passion, to share what we love to do, which is hair, is something like this. We are having a really important day today. So before to start, I would like to tell you something, because this new world, which is totally digital, I think that I would like to ask you if who loves social media. Probably most of you have your phone on with you, and because of the digital era, we are missing this heat from the public. So we will ask you if you can just please, if you share your feedback of the show, just please share some stories tagging Kao Salon Division and X-Presion Creativos, because after the show we have some surprises to share with you. For the ones that don't know about X-Presion, we are a company that we started around 16 years already, and we started with a dream to change a little bit our industry. So we wanted to create new techniques, new ideas to share with hairdressers like you and try to push the industry forward. And during this period, we invented almost 20, Marco?
20 more or less.
Around 20 techniques about coloring, cutting, and also volume and texture. And the show that we have ready for you today is a bit of the most iconic looks that we've been working during the last few years, And yeah, we would like to go directly for the work that we have. On my side is Marco Antonio Restrepo, which is the co-founder of X-Presion, together with Jose Almendral, which is in Madrid, and myself, and Mr. Casper Thomas, who was for 6 years the head director of the academy in Madrid. And just recently, we just opened a new division in the Scandinavian countries. So he's the head director now for these northern countries. So, Casper.
Yeah.
How are you?
Good, thanks.
Yeah.
Nice to be back on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exciting. We are opening X-Presion Nordic soon. So we also have something for the Scandinavian people. Of course, the techniques you see here today on the show, you can also learn on our seminars. In Madrid now we have a studio, of course we have our studio in Madrid, where we do small seminars. Now you also have the part in Scandinavia, and as something new, we also have streaming. So you can either buy recorded education videos or get like online education. Just to tell you shortly about the things I'm doing today. As you can see, I've braided a little bit before I came on stage. And this is actually a technique from one of our older collections called Disruptive, one of our favorite collections. And today I'm going to do like a half braiding, half updo. And yeah, in the next few minutes you will see how the result is going to fold.
Bien.
Well, here in this case, for the work that we've done, we're drawing from our concept of education. Our concept of education always revolves around a spiral. We talk about cutting, color, volumes, and textures. In this case, the work that we're developing encompasses these three dimensions perfectly. One of the techniques we are developing at this very moment is based on the dimensions of volume and texture. It's a very interesting little detail that we can see here. Now we can see it perfectly. As I was saying, it's a small detail. Can we have the close-up shot, please? Yes, thank you. It's a little detail that we've seen in the catwalks, such as the London Fashion Week. We've also seen it in very important editorials, such as Elle, Harper's Bazaar, even in Vogue. Notice that with this simple little detail, yes, a bit more down here, please. Do you want more hairspray?
Yeah.
It's a small detail with a very thin section of hair, as you can see. The only thing that we've used is the comb, creating that kind of angle that's going to emphasize the line of the haircut perfectly. Now, after we've done all the finishing, you can get this look with clear angles that goes hand in hand with the color line, with the trompe-l'oeil technique. Later, Jorge is going to explain to us in detail what this technique is about and what the idea behind it was. We are now going to take out the comb. Do you have the other comb? For us, the teamwork is really essential. In this case, one person could do it alone, of course, no problem. But in these cases, we prefer to work with two people. It's quicker, we can look at each other's eyes, we can see from all angles, and achieve a perfect result, exactly as we wanted it to be. Look at this detail, it's so interesting.
It's really like architecture. Huh?
Okay, Now move to the other side.
¿Quieres que te ponga aquí?
Should I put the hair clip here?
We're gonna clip here.
We're gonna clip here.
Okay.
You got it? Yeah.
Okay.
Our whole concept of education, as I was telling you before, is based on a spiral. What does that mean? It means that everything starts from a point, and from that point on we start to develop the different techniques. In this case, color is our main focus. In our work, we always like to focus on the concept of horizontality. In this case with trompe l'oeil, it's a technique that is very easy to work with. And it allows us to have very, very interesting results.
Maybe you, Casper, you have something to tell us about the rough.
Yeah. As you can see now, I just did a little fix, like ponytail updo thing. And now you can see I'm decorating with like small complements, jewelries for the hair. And of course this look, you can do it like we're doing now for editorial work, but you can also do it much softer for a salon-friendly look. Just make a few braids and decorate it with these complements. And it's actually a cool way to do something new and fresh when you do a styling or something in the salon. So.
Okay. You need help, Casper? Yeah. Okay, this is like really funny work because we use it like earrings. We just put it on the braids. This is one of the looks that we did it before for some singers in Spain, like Brisa Fenoy. We did it for her and some other artists. And you know, this is the kind of work you can spend here. You can stay here forever because as much as you add, the coolest it looks. Don't you think, Casper?
Yeah, you can really make it pop out when you have a lot of these because it's shining everywhere.
All right.
Vamos?
How are you, Marco?
Yeah, cool.
Looks amazing. Yeah, Marco's work is a mix of volume and texture, cutting, and also the coloring part. Of course, some of the work that we make are more editorial, and some of every single technique, we have a translation behind all of this kind of looks. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hope you like it. let's continue with the show. And Gara. Right, this is a special segment. We did it just to tell you a bit more about the secret of some of the collection. As I mentioned before, Pixel, it was some of our most iconic thing, but after that, disrupted color, tartan color, freeze color, there's a lot of different techniques. And for example, now, we are going to present trompe-l'oeil. In French, in Spanish, it's called trampantojo. And what we pretend to make, if you can maybe come closer with the camera, I would like to show you what it's about. This technique is based on highlights, so everyone in the salon know about how to do highlights, for sure, much better than us, for sure. But as you can see here, the idea is to make a little trick, like an eye trick with the color. So it looks the hair is cutted, but it's not. As you can see, the hair is moving. It's just a visual effect. So depending on how you place the highlights, you will get some amazing result. And I have the same feeling with this technique than when we started with the Pixel, because we started, and right after, a lot of different ideas. So the main idea developed in something else. So yeah, this is a thing that I would like to share with you. And today with Gara, Marco is doing a piece of haircut. We didn't have the time enough to make the whole thing, but the idea is to make something like visually really strong. As I mentioned before, please just take the technique and try to open mind to new possibilities, because one of the common thing for the people that come to our studio is the one that never came. Then some of the people think maybe this is too avant-garde. But the thing is, always there's a translation behind these techniques to make something more salon-friendly. And this is what we try for the show, to make a visual impact. But yeah, Marco, do you have something that you want to share with the people? Not really. You are concentrated, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I just disturbed.
No, the problem is the time.
The time, yeah, I know.
No, it's not the problem. Never,
you know, the thing is that for us, we would like to stay here forever. But for the ones that are watching, I don't know if you are enjoying as much as we are doing, because for us, I start to feel like when we are in the studio, like creating something.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's really nice to see you working on Gara. What I really like is the combination that you did with the texture on the front and the color on the back, which is really disruptive.
¿Tienes el peine a mano?
Do you have the comb? The kind of texture and the product that we're working with right now, they both give us the possibility to create a style with a super interesting aesthetics. Of course, we like sleek hairstyles, but we also like to work with these types of textures which create a result that is much closer to the consumer.
And it's nice, the combination between the wet and the dry part. It looks really cool.
Yo creo que lo tenemos por
okay, aquí, so I think we're ready. Beautiful. Look at this.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's kind of a skyline, don't you think? All right.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Amazing. Thank you, Gara. Now I think that let's go for the finale, which is the most interesting probably part of the show. And I hope you enjoy it because the finale is always the part where you can see all the work of all the amazing team that are here today. So hopefully you enjoy it, okay? Let's go for the video. Wow, what a nice feeling to see finally another finale like this. Thank you very much, girls. And for the ones that are watching, one little thing. All of you that are sharing in stories or just comment our last post, I have a surprise for you, and I tell you before. So we have for you all, just for the Kao also clients, a free access to our one of our seminars, which is in X-Presion TV. So it will be for you for free. And yeah, I would like to thank to all the Kao family, to John Morone, to Charlotte. You are so many people. We love you all, and thank you very much for having us. And yeah, I hope everybody at home are enjoying it as much as we do. Thank you very much.